Yes, it is October. And ever since I made that first video about me announcing that Tony Robbins messaged me about, invited me as a guest to attend his Unleash the Power Within in New York. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say this 10,000 times, okay? So get used to it. I showed a clip of The Wiz in my video because it's truly my all-time favorite movie of all time. I mean, of all movies I've seen, that's probably #1. It's like one of the greatest motivational messages I heard growing up that really set the pace of what to look out for. It was like, who is your circle of influence? And how do you know you're with the right tribe? How do you know you're with the right team? Like there are messages on this journey that we can be aware of. God will always send our higher source, our higher power will always send us messages to be on a better path. And how do you know when you're with your real tribe, your new circle of influence? Because you'll always be growing together, expanding. And if you noticed on that journey they were taking together, that they were always supportive of each other. They didn't say mean things to each other. When one of them felt bad about themselves, the other one discovered something beautiful, a beautiful quality in them that they liked, that they admired. That journey together, there was love and self-discovery, teaching each other something about themselves. And as they were on the journey, they were growing and understanding their strength as they were moving forward. And every time they tackled something, they all rose together and kept building, and they were excited. This environment was using them and abusing them in different ways. Their group consciousness together, they started to think as a team and started to figure out strategies on how to fight these evil sources. That was growing, healing together. And that's what teamwork is. That's what community is. I mean, they had all these outside forces around them, but together they were moving up and striving and going to the top. So they figured it out and they end up defeating the witch. And they know water is a healing thing, right? With slaves and stuff like that, slaves in this environment of working and just being a product, systemic consciousness of oppression because of this team and killing the wicked witch. They all started to shed off their skin and became all of them became these fascinating people and these great bodies of light that were able to shine and dance, and they were so happy, and they helped them on their journey and their path. And this unit, even though all these bright bodies around, with them, this particular unit kept going, moving to the top with each other and easing down the road. And fast forwarding through this story, because I need you to watch the movie again. Right before you get to The Wiz, you meet all these people who are living in fashion and all this distraction of fancy clothes and cars and beauty and keeping up with what the new colors are and the new dances and blah blah blah. Going through this materialistic world to get to the source, to get to the top. This smoke potion, this substance starts filling up the air and put them all to sleep, put everybody to sleep, when they get to their final destination. Lena Horne represented that motivational coach that if you believe heart, you know. You thought it was this way. But hey, I'm here to just give you the motivation and to offer you a message that will make you look in yourself. Not because I told you to, no. And discover your true purpose, discover your true identity, discover, that you had it all along. Diana Ross was singing that song, When I Think of Home.
Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still.
And, metaphysically, she was thinking about all the beautiful people who had been in her life, all the beautiful people who was on her road to her journey, and all the triumphs that she had overcame with these people, her circle of influence. All the people in her life who had said beautiful things, who had showed her kindness, who had showed her love. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional talking about it. And therefore, she found herself. Like me even talking about that message, I got excited myself. I'll see you again tomorrow.